Okay, it is breakfast time, and I am having 2 eggs over light, 0 on purple, 0 on blue, and 4 on green. Having 3 slices of center cut bacon for 3 points. And I'm having I don't know if you can see how teeny tiny this is. It was like the ends of when I was making English muffins. I'm going to give it 2 points because there's no way that's a whole full-size English muffin. So I have a 5-point breakfast this morning. And I am going to sit and enjoy this. I'm sure I'll end up sharing with another little mouth like I usually do. So we are expecting our first frost tonight. Is it going to be a hard frost or just a...
I don't think so.
Not a hard frost, but a frost nonetheless. So I went out to the garden this afternoon in the pouring down rain because it's supposed to rain all night and just harvested the rest of the peppers. Some of them are really small. There's some really big ones on the bottom. But I just picked all the cubanelles and all of the bell peppers because we're going to lose them anyway. So I'm going to get those chopped up or, I don't know, frozen in some sort of way. Strips, chopped, whatever. Picked a couple eggplants too. Used one for dinner tonight, actually. I picked 3. I already did process some of the peppers and just made some fried peppers for sandwiches. But what I'm doing now is I picked a ton of parsley. So I am going to dry the parsley in the oven, and then I will have my own homegrown dried parsley flakes. So yes, you can see a set of hands there helping me pick all the parsley. What you do is just, I'll let him show you. You know, pick it, and then of course wash it, and then just pinch off the leaves right off the stem. Super duper easy. Only takes a second, especially with 2 people doing it. And then I have a baking sheet lined with brown paper. This is just brown craft paper from the Dollar Tree, but you can use any kind of brown bag, a sandwich bag, a grocery bag, or whatever. And this is like kind of full. We're gonna stop here. So I don't want it overcrowded. I might take some of this off. And what I'm doing is I am heating the oven to 400. As soon as the oven is at 400, I'm going to back it down to 170. I think that's the lowest my oven goes. I'm going to have to mess with that. Either 170 or 200, I'm not sure. And then I'm going to put this in. It'll stay nice and green. And cook it for about 35 minutes until it's nice and crispy. So I'll show you that when it's all done. Okay, here it is. It was in the oven for 30 minutes, and I just want to show you. Hear it? And then you're just going to take it. See it crushing up? Oh, sorry. And there you have fresh, dried parsley. I was able to get it out of the garden before the frost, and now I'm going to be able to preserve it and use it all winter. This was tray number 1 of probably 3 trays that I'm going to do. So I'll show you when I get it in the jar. You saw that huge pile of parsley. Huge. That's how much dried I got out of it. About half of a jelly jar. Yeah, that's a half. This is a half pint jar. So I got a half a pint of dried parsley. But I'm excited. It smells delicious and I grew it. So it's all good, and it was really no effort at all. So just another way to preserve stuff from the garden. Okay, I showed you what we think is our last garden harvest. So I processed it all today. I took the 4 biggest peppers and just turn them into pepper cups for stuffed peppers. I have the eggplant all sliced. I'm just going to freeze this in a food saver bag. Then I have all these chopped peppers. I'm going to put them in 1 cup portions. Then we can just use those for things like chili or, you know, whatever we need them for. Then I have cubanelles in slices. We use those for fried peppers. I'm just going to food save those and freeze them. And then I have green peppers in slices also. I'm going to do the same thing. So I have a lot of peppers in the freezer, so it should get us through most of the winter. Okay, it has been a very full day of toddler preschool independent play, dancing, singing, and processing some peppers while they were independent playing. So now I am going to sit down and have a little bit of lunch. I have just a picky plate. I've got 1 mandarin and I have a cup of grapes, 0 points. I've got 1 ounce of full fat mozzarella cheese for 3 points. I've got 1 ounce of turkey, it's 0 points, and 1 ounce of ham is 0 points. So I have a 3-point lunch today on the purple plan. On the blue plan, it would be the same, and on the green plan, you probably have to add a point or 2 for the meat. Okay, so I ended up getting a bag of eggplant slices, a bag of Cubanelle strips, 4 cups of chopped green pepper, 2 bags of green pepper strips, and I was not thinking. I was just on automatic mode, and I put the whole peppers in a food saver bag. No, you don't do that. You put these in just a regular freezer bag because it, vacuum seals them, so it crushed them. So they'll end up probably being used for just chopped peppers, and that's fine because I have a ton of these in the freezer already. I got a tiny little bit of the dill weed. I got half a jar of parsley flakes, and then the babies and I went out and collected eggs. So we've got 1 blue, 1 green, 1 olive green, 2 brown, and this one is from Padme, one of the Marins. That's the dark chocolate colored one. So pretty good day of self-sufficiency, I think. You know, I am always excited when this shows up at my door. Usually around the 3rd or 4th of the month is when it comes, and it is my simple loose leaf tea subscription box. I love this. Every month I get 4 teas sent to me, and it's like $13. It's fantastic. Some of the teas I've loved so much, I've gone back on the website and ordered more. So this month I've already opened it and checked it out. There's always a little card in there with either a recipe or something. This is how to brew a balanced cup of tea. And then, as you can see, this one's already open because I have water going right now for it. We've got pecan praline. Oh, it smells amazing. A nice dessert tea. Irish breakfast, which I absolutely love. That will be my tea of choice tomorrow. Another dessert tea, a chocolate mint black. I'm anxious to try it. Not quite sure how I feel about this. I mean, I like mint tea and I do like some chocolate teas, so I'm anxious to try that one. And then red robe oolong. I don't generally like red leaf teas, but when I read the description, it sounded very good. Sweet, clean finish, has an earthy the earthy flavor of a black tea and the sweetness of a green tea. So I can't wait to give that one a try. It'll definitely be something a little bit different for me out of my wheelhouse. So I'm excited to give all these a try. And like I said, the pecan praline is in the pot right now, and I'll let you know how that one is. Okay, it is dinner time, and dinner tonight is pasta with butternut squash sauce. Look for a cook with me on this if we like it. We haven't tasted it yet, but if we like it, there'll definitely be a cook with me on this. And this portion for me on purple is 2 points. It would be 8 points on blue and 8 points on green. And I'm gonna go check this out. Well, friends, that is it for our dinner. It was really, really good. We enjoyed it. Butternut squash does not have a real strong flavor, so you definitely need the herbs in there. I think a pinch of nutmeg might be really good too. But if you can get fresh sage, definitely get the fresh sage for in there. But that's all in the cook with me, so watch the cook with me. I guess that's it for now. Oh, and normally I would serve this with a salad and like maybe a piece of crusty bread, but we are in a time crunch. We need to rush out the door right now for a meeting at church, and I also had no romaine lettuce, so yeah. Get that in, that's coming in the monthly grocery haul. So anyway, that's it. I don't know if I will be back tonight with anything else. I'm thinking It is Wednesday night. Survivor night. What does that mean? That means a bowl of popcorn. I still have 6 points left on the day. It has been such a fantastic day on plan. There have been no bite licks and tastes. I hate to use the word perfect because no one is perfect. No one walking the earth is perfect. But I did so far have a perfect day on plan. I did. So I'm going to keep that going. I still have 6 points left from the day. And for me on purple, popcorn is 0. So I will probably indulge in a little bit of popcorn while I watch Survivor because we should be home from our church meeting in time to catch it. So I still don't love this season, but I feel the need to watch it. It's like drawing me in. So anyway, I'll be back to either show you my popcorn or close out this vlog when we get home from our meeting. Well, my friends, we just got home from the meeting at church. It's about 8:30. I am exhausted, but I have a kitchen to clean up because we literally ran out the door when we were done eating because it was getting late. So Doug's outside putting the chickens to bed. I'm inside cleaning up, and then we are gonna, well, I'm gonna sit and watch Survivor, but I think I'm gonna go upstairs and watch it because that way if I fall asleep, I'll already be in bed. So I will not be having any popcorn tonight because it's already 8:30, so good to go on that. I had a fantastic day of eating. I have not felt this in control in so very long, and it felt wonderful. It was really, really what I needed. So good day and delicious food all day. You know, I loved it. Tomorrow we're switching things up. We have to go to Costco. We need our monthly Costco run. Actually every other month. I think we went last month, but there's a bunch of stuff I need and we're going to do that immediately after work tomorrow. So I think we're going to have dinner at lunchtime. The burgers that we didn't get to have Tuesday night, we're having tomorrow. We're going to have those for lunch. And then tomorrow night for dinner after we get home from Costco, honestly, we'll probably buy a rotisserie chicken at Costco and just pick on that. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Dinner at lunchtime. So I have to get my act together and get that all done. If I can pick up the camera, I will bring you along for a full day of eating and show you. If not, then I will definitely see you on Friday for meal plan and monthly grocery haul. So thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend it with me. I truly appreciate it. Tomorrow, the dinner that we had tonight, there's a cook with me going up tomorrow morning for that. So check that out. It was really delicious. We enjoyed it. Very mild, but really good fall flavor. So that's that. And I will talk to you all in my next video.